We're playing for a fun-filled, relaxing day. It's all at Marriott's Great America, for the Great America experience. In one exciting day of life you'll find good food and fun of every kind, music and laughter and all combined at Great America. Step through the gates of Great America, there's a wonderland of excitement there.
And you have to make it Great America,
With the friendly, happy smile you share. Yes, you're a part of the experience. You're the heart of the experience. It's the way you look, it's the things you do, it's your helpful way, it's your point of view.
Hi, good afternoon. My name's Dave, and I'm organizer of the 50th anniversary reunion of the Show Operations Department. People behind me all sang and performed here over 50 years ago, and look what good shape they're in still. Back when the park opened in 1976, entertainment was almost as important as the rides, like that one. So if you were to come here a typical day in 1976, you came into the park and you would have been greeted by a 12-piece marching band, about a dozen characters. Then you'd head over to Theatre Royale. There was a big character show there. About 30 people it took to run that, and they had a day and a night shift, and we had a very big crew. Over in New Orleans Place, they had a jazz band and a Dixieland band. If you moved into Yankee Harbor, there was a 12-piece drum and fife drill team. Over in the Yukon Territory, they had lumberjacks doing log rolling, pole climbing. They had a vaudevillian can-can show in the saloon. Over in County Fair, there was a full-on circus with trapeze artists and clowns and an elephant. We had a bandstand by the farmer's market that had a country band, German band, and then here in what was known as Hometown Square, we have the Merry Mardi Gras parade every day, and directly over there what was called the Grand Music Hall, where we had the biggest show in the park. We had a cast of 18, a full orchestra of 20 people, and these kids did 5 shows a day. They were 50 minutes long, and we were all much thinner then. So, here to talk a little bit about that time is one of their performers, Desiree Goyette. Desi's mic?
You gotta get him out one.
Sure, there we go. Hi, everybody. I was all nervous, but everyone's so lovely and loving, and we're all in the same boat here today, just growing, just loving life, just living it out, and remembering this amazing place together, right? So thank you, Dave and Trudy, for setting the stage for us all to reunite here today. I know that everyone here will agree with me that when we landed this job, it was like a dream come true, right? I mean, I think we all saw it as a stepping stone toward a professional career in the entertainment industry. And I know that Dave might have mentioned this, that several of us did move on, and all of us brought our gifts beyond these gates. But I gotta say, while we would be waiting in the wings, and that overture began to play, I mean, we'd already landed. We'd already arrived. And I think for many of us, it didn't get any better than that. For me, I had this career beyond many of us have had. Still, there's something that's so special about that time in our lives, right? Super pivotal, super memorable. And we got to work with some of the most amazing people. Respected professionals, like we all know, Jim and Judy Bates. Yes. And Gene Patrick. Yes. And Tom Merriman. And I'm so grateful that we have some of our wardrobe people here, because our costumes were off the hook. Amazing. I mean, Broadway level costumes and sets. I mean, it was amazing. And beyond all of that, we all became a family. and which to me was just so valuable, especially at that time. All of us going through so much at that time in our lives. And so it was hard for me when I was given the opportunity to leave the shows for a season and become part of the marketing department, actually, helping give speeches. I was called it's the Goodwill Ambassador, aka the First Lady of Great America. And I'll have a pin here to show it with my name on it. I had to give it a spit shine before I came here, but it's all good. Anyway, in that capacity, and there were others also, a group of us that continued on after my little season as First Lady, but I got to kind of hone my skills giving speeches. You can tell it's still a work in progress, and also fielding lots of questions for television and radio interviews. But what was really cool about the job was I got to take some pretty interesting VIPs around the party. And probably the one most notable, for me anyway, most memorable, was the then freshly deposed Shah of Iran and his family. So that was something else. But after a season as First Lady, I was only too happy to return to my Grand Music Hall family. And through the 4 seasons that I was here, I noticed that all of us grew as artists. It was an amazing training ground for us. And I think that we all kind of became some pretty remarkable human beings as well, which is nice. So I want to give special thanks right now to J. Willard Marriott Sr. and Jr. for their vision, for the entire show-off department and crew who always guided us along, helped us feel part of this larger family with a big mission to bring joy to hundreds, if not thousands of people every day. And this carousel behind us, I know that it might be soon taking its final bow. I hope not. But everything that it represents is indelible in our hearts. So, thank you everyone for being here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we 1976ers and beyond would love to share one last time the original opening theme for the first Grand Music Hall production, Music America. We dedicate this performance to all the cast and crew members who couldn't be with us or who are no longer with us. And we have extraordinary gratitude to 2 souls who will never be forgotten, Jim Bates and Gene Patrick.
Okay, here we go.
Sing out the sound that only is found in the rhythm and beat of America. so much. This is such a thrill for someone. I'm tearing up.
I read you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. So Desi, you and I got to serve as the First Ladies together. I was part of the pool because she couldn't be everywhere at once, so there's a few of us that had to step in for her every once in a while. And I got to host Dick Marriott Jr. And we actually, does the Demon ride still exist? Yes. Okay, we opened the Demon roller coaster. And he also took us around the park and we had to taste all the food. And I didn't realize we were going to go to all of the restaurants. I remember eating too much the first time and going, oh my gosh, I'm not going to make it. But part of our, like she said, part of our job was to host VIP guests around the park and tell the history of the rides and the IMAX theater. Is that still here? I don't even know. We even had to talk about how that theater was put together, and then we would host them at a party afterwards. So this next song is actually very special to me because when my husband and I got married, our boss let us take I think it was the 2 o'clock show in the afternoon off so that the cast could come to our wedding. And so they went all the way to Cupertino and attended our wedding. And as soon as we were married, we were all standing on the front lawn and we sang this next song, The White Cloaks of Dover.
Not yet, not yet.
Well, they sound great. Hey, you know, when the park opened in 1976, we were celebrating the bicentennial of our great country. And now we're celebrating the 250th celebration. And so the cast would like to sing an arrangement that they sang back there in 1976 of America the Beautiful. Thank you. We have one more to do, but before we do get out of here, I want to thank California's Great America for holding this event for us, from the wonderful picnic staff to allowing us all to get together and sing after 50 years. It's such a treasure. This next song was performed in 1982 in a show called Evolution of Rock. It was written in the 1960s, and it was relevant then. It was relevant when it was performed in 1982. And it is just as relevant today. Great America Alumni Singers!